Good evening. This is Joseph Millay at Watchdogs Fire Protection Services. The theme of this podcast is short, if you will, is when the guardian becomes the threat. They say a guardian ad litem is supposed to protect the child, to speak for the weak, for the voiceless, to be impartial, responsible, and responsive. But what happens when the guardian turns their back? When courts deadlines are ignored, transcripts are never filed, and orders from the highest court of the state are blatantly disregarded. Let me tell you what happens. The Supreme Court of Appeals of West Virginia issued not one, but two rules to show cause in a contempt against Benjamin Freeman. This is Benjamin Freeman. He's in Kanawha County, West Virginia. A man entrusted to represent the interest of children in both cases number 23606 and case number 23140. Freeman failed to file essential documents, not once, not late, but never. He never filed essential documents. Just unbelievable. In one case, he ignored a court order to file a response due January 3rd. By February 1st, the court was forced to schedule a contempt hearing. Still nothing filed. A show cause order was issued, a warning made crystal clear. You will answer for this. In the other case, he failed to perfect an appeal, never filed the required appellate transcript request, and ignored the final May 1st deadline. Again, the Supreme Court stepped in, ordering Freeman to appear in person and explain why he should not be held in contempt. And do you know what makes this even worse? These causes involve children, families waiting for justice, parents hoping for fairness, grandparents. Turn the page here. Grandparents like me demanding anyone actually follow the law when our grandchildren's lives are on the line. Instead, what do you get? A guardian who doesn't submit filings, a lawyer who won't show up, a system so broken that even the Supreme Court has repeatedly threatened sanctions just to get a response. So when same judges and CPS workers defend these so-called guardians, when they act like it's frivolous to challenge someone like Benjamin Freeman, just remember this. The Supreme Court didn't just call him out. They called him twice to answer for behavior that any ordinary person would already be punished for. That's not justice. That's not accountability. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. This man right here, here's a close-up. Look, he's an active guardian ad litem in Charleston, West Virginia as we speak. He's on several cases that I'm aware of. He's still continuing the same stuff. This guy's bad news. He suppresses evidence. He literally lies in court. Some of the stuff he does is just ridiculous. I have some clients that say this guy's just off the charts. He doesn't produce evidence. He just flat out doesn't want anything to be fair. And whether he's, advocating for an individual or he's protesting against an individual, he doesn't do it in a way where he follows the laws. Suppression of evidence and lying in court are not two things that any guardian ad litem, any official in the court system should be proud of. And yet he is. He's active. He's getting paid very good money to be an attorney here in Kanawha County. Once again, here's his picture. I want you to understand that, we're not doing this to hurt this guy. We're doing this to help people understand that if you have Benjamin Freeman, in the courtroom with you, okay, your civil rights are more than likely going to be violated, especially if he's in opposition to you. So buyer beware. Keep telling you people out there, our job is in Watchdogs Fire Protection Services is very clear. It's to out people, when they do wrong. And Benjamin Freeman is definitely doing wrong. There's no doubt about it. Why he's still, not disbarred is beyond me. Not following Supreme Court orders, and he's still active as an attorney. It's just mind-boggling. So it lets you know, gives you an idea of what's happening in the court system here in West Virginia. It seems to me that the bar is so low in terms of what type of attorneys they're willing to accept. It's just outrageous. It's ridiculous. So in closing, this is a short, so it's not one of my actual podcasts. I just want to let you know that we're staying on top of this. We're going to be talking about a prosecutor, a local prosecutor, in my next short. I hope you listen to that. Again, there's a very savory past. Why these people are still in the industry is beyond me. But we're working on getting them out. And maybe if we can't get them out, at least force them to start doing the right thing from this day forward. So Benjamin Freeman, we're keeping an eye on you. If you continue making these mistakes, and we see you, we know what you're doing, if you continue making these mistakes, I guarantee you, you are going to have issues. You're going to have issues. We're going to come after you legally, and we are most definitely, just like we're doing with Sandra Bowman, another guardian ad litem here in Charleston, West Virginia. We're going to let people know what you're all about, and hopefully they're not foolish enough to retain you for your services in the future. So that being said, we're not anti-family court. We are pro-justice. Thank you.